What's up, everyone? I'm back, baby. Now, I'm hoping every one of you are having a good one. Now, I know I said, hey, I might not really be uploading MLB The Show videos anymore, but I can at least give you guys 3 players a day that I think do have the possibility of getting upgraded. Now, before we get into that, I hope you guys are eating well in terms of stubs, because Xander Bogaerts went diamond, and there are a bunch of players that I also predicted that have also gotten that upgrade. So I hope you guys are eating well. Now, we're going to discuss 3 players as usual. If you want me to review any player in specific, as always, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section down below. Today is our first day back from the Dominican Republic. We literally just landed about 3 hours ago, and I said it's time to grind now. So if you're not following me on any social media, make sure you at least follow me either on Instagram or on Twitter at BladeMiss, same name as the YouTube channel username. Now, first guy we're going to discuss is Yasiel Puig. 3-year averages are versus left-handers hitting 212 versus right-handers hitting 278, slugging 357 versus left-handers, slugging 532 versus right-handers. This year versus left-handers hitting 263, slugging 475, so clearly he's increased both of them big time. Versus right-handers, he's hitting 250, slugging 476. I believe he's getting pretty hot right now, even though his last 14 days hasn't shown it, but he's getting a lot better. He was hitting 200, and now he's hitting all the way up to 253, so he had a very hot month last month. And I do believe that his numbers are getting back to their 3-year averages, so they definitely have the possibility of getting him back into a gold, because he was a gold to start it off this year. So if they upgrade that contact versus left and power versus left, I do believe he'll be going back to gold. So that's a sneaky investment that I have for you all. And if he turns it around and helps the Indians go to the playoffs, I also do believe that SDS will be a little bit more lenient in bringing him to a gold. And look no further, as the Indians is going to be where we find our second player in Jose Ramirez. Now, his 3-year averages are 293, 506. That's average and slugging against left-handers versus right-handers, 274, slugging 538. This year versus left-handers, he's hitting 268, 423, right-handers 225, 407. Now, yes, those are very underwhelming numbers. That's why he got dropped out of diamond and went down to gold. But he's turned it around for the second half of the season, or he is currently turning it around. And because he has been a diamond before, I do believe that by the end of the season, if he's able to maintain this pace of play, which is basically hitting over 300, and even if he just slugs over 550 for the remainder of the season, I do believe that SDS will put him back in a diamond, especially if the Indians get into the playoffs. I think that's going to also be a factor, because if the Indians get to the playoffs, I think these 2 players are going to have to be very hot, and if they are very hot, SDS is going to be a little bit more lenient. I'm telling you guys. Last but not least, we got David Dahl. Now, 3-year averages are 289 batting versus left-handers, or average versus left-handers, slugging 506. Average versus right-handers, 291, slugging 539. This year versus left-handers, he's hitting 319, slugging 543. Right-handers, 294, slugging 518. Now, his slugging versus right-handers is a little bit below. I would want to say it's below by like 21 points. So not too much, and he can definitely work to get it on his 3-year average. But the increase in contact versus left and power versus left guarantees him at least gold by the end of the season, because he does need to get that attribute upgraded, because it does not match what he's doing and what his 3-year averages have been against left-handers. Anyways, those are the only 3 players we have for today. I'm back, baby. If you're excited, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new here, did end up enjoying today's video, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Follow me on all social medias at BladeMiss. If you haven't already, comment down a player you want me to go ahead and review. Every Sunday before the actual roster update, we will do a big episodes where we will include new players and all the players I already reviewed, and tell you where exactly I am seeing them. So stay tuned for that. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.